Hey everybody, it's Josh here once again, and saw some comments on my iPod Touch review, and there are some questions about the invisible shield. So I'm going to be doing a quick review of the invisible shield itself. In case you didn't see the other video already, I'm not going to turn it on right now. I'm going to do a quick demo. Here's a key. And move it down here so you can and then no scratches. And I'll also do it on the back. I have the full body protector on there, so it covers the front and back. It's two different pieces, actually three if you count the button, because the button is protected too. I'm going to quick do the back. And those scratches that you see on there, those were on there from before I got the invisible shield. One of the questions were, does it cover like the chrome on the front, that right there? It doesn't, but it's so minimal that it would actually be kind of difficult for it to get scratched anyways. And on the sides, all but like the same amount that's on the front isn't covered on the sides, but for the most part it's covered on the sides and on the back. There's an opening, like there's a little cutout so that way it's not over the button. It doesn't cover any of the ports. It comes pre-cut. It's $25 I think for the full body, if I recall properly. And the corners, save for the little cut so that way you can get around the corners. See if you can see that area right there. That's the only spot around the corners that isn't covered, but for the most part that's minimal. And it would be kind of difficult for that one area to be able to get scratched. It's a great shield. I haven't had to take it off at all. And if you do, it has a lifetime warranty on it, so if it ever gets scratched, dented, they'll replace it for free. I might have to pick myself up another one for my own error, because when I was putting it on, I have dogs in my house, and cats, so some hair got underneath it, and you can't see it when it's off, but if I'm to turn, well, you wouldn't be able to see if I turned it on anyways, because of the glare. It's just a little discrepancy, basically, in the image quality, but, you know, that's my own error, not the device's error. And it has almost like an orange peel texture. Some people don't like that. I do. It gives it some extra grip, and it's easier when you're doing the pinching motion to make an image smaller or bigger on like a web page or something, and that's really helpful. And what's nice about it is that it doesn't add any bulk to it, so you can put it right in your pocket. It's a thin enough device as is. An invisible shield, they make shields for pretty much everything from cell phones to laptops to gaming devices. You can get a shield for your PS3, Xbox 360, maybe your Wii, I'm not sure, but pretty much anything out there for your Tecmo gizmos. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you liked it, subscribe if you will, rate it, and comment on it. And I'll send me any questions that you have about pretty much anything, and I'll do my best to answer them the best I can. Once again, thanks for watching. I also forgot to mention about the installation. The installation for the front was pretty much painless. It was very easy. You just spray the shield both sides with the spray that they give you, and then you just put it on. You line it up, and then you do the same for the button. The back, on the other hand, was a completely different story. That was a bit of a pain in the ass because the corners, they're quite tricky. So what you do is you let it set for, you just put it on the back, line it up, let it set for 20 minutes, and you fold it over and push it in. Other than, it took me about probably around an hour and a half to do, but to keep it from getting scratched, it was worth it. To purchase the Invisible Shield, you can go to zag.com, that's ZAGG.com.